Robinhood's Error 500 is a common issue indicating a server-side problem. This video will explain what it means, why it happens, and how to troubleshoot it. While Robinhood has improved its infrastructure, these errors can still occur, especially during peak trading times. HTTP 500 is a standard status code defined by the Internet Engineering Task Force in RFC 70231. It indicates that the server encountered an unexpected condition that prevented it from fulfilling the client's request. This error is generic in nature, meaning it doesn't specify the exact cause, which can make troubleshooting challenging. The error typically occurs due to server-side issues such as overload, database failures, API timeouts, or bugs in the backend code. In web architecture, clients send requests to servers, which process them through various components. When something goes wrong on the server side, it returns this 500 status code. Because it's a generic error, users often see vague messages like, "Something went wrong, please try again." The actual root cause could be anything from temporary server strain to more serious system failures, requiring server-side investigation to resolve. On Robinhood, Error 500 can be caused by several key factors. The primary causes include server overload during high traffic periods, database failures that prevent data access, API timeouts when external services don't respond quickly enough, and bugs in their backend code that create unexpected errors. Server overload occurs when too many users access the platform simultaneously, overwhelming the servers. Database failures happen when the systems storing user and market data encounter issues. API timeouts occur when connections to external data providers take too long. Bugs in backend code are programming errors that cause unexpected behavior. These causes are often linked to Robinhood's microservices architecture, where the application is built from many small, independent services. In this setup, a failure in just one service can cascade and cause a broader error across the entire platform. Users typically encounter Error 500 when logging in, placing trades, or accessing account data. Common messages include, "Something went wrong, please try again," or "We're experiencing issues." The error doesn't specify the root cause, complicating diagnosis. Following outages in the early 2020s, Robinhood invested heavily in infrastructure, partnering with Amazon Web Services to enhance server capacity. This addressed recurring 500 errors during high-traffic events, such as the meme stock resurgence in 2024, where the app handled over 20 million daily active users without widespread crashes. Following investigations by the SEC into past outages, Robinhood introduced stricter error handling protocols. These improvements led to a 40% reduction in 500 errors during Q3 2025, as reported in their quarterly statements. Robinhood's current system features automated failover systems and real-time monitoring to maintain stability. These systems automatically switch to backup servers when issues arise, minimizing downtime. The platform also uses real-time monitoring tools to detect and address problems quickly. However, sporadic 500 errors can still occur due to third-party integrations or unexpected traffic surges. Despite these occasional issues, Robinhood maintains a high uptime of 99.7% annually. When you encounter a 500 error on Robinhood, start with basic user-level fixes. First, try refreshing the app by swiping down on the screen or restarting it completely. This can clear temporary glitches causing the issue. Next, clear the app's cache. Navigate to your device's settings, find the App section, select Robinhood, then go to Storage and choose Clear Cache. This removes stored data that might be corrupted. Finally, ensure you have a stable internet connection. Switch between Wi-Fi and mobile data, or try connecting to a different network if the error persists. Try switching between Wi-Fi and cellular data to see if the error persists. Sometimes the issue is specific to one network type. In some cases, regional server issues might be the cause. Problems can occur in specific geographic areas due to local server configurations or network congestion. Using a VPN can bypass these problems by routing your connection through servers in different locations, potentially avoiding the problematic regional infrastructure. Robinhood maintains a status page at status.robinhood.com that provides real-time updates on known issues and outages. Check this page to see if there's a widespread problem affecting the platform. Rate limiting is a crucial technique Robinhood uses to manage API calls during periods of high traffic. By controlling the frequency of requests, they prevent their servers from becoming overwhelmed. Here's how it works. When users send requests to Robinhood's servers, a rate limiter acts like a gatekeeper, checking if the request volume is within acceptable limits. If the rate limiter determines the requests are within the limit, they proceed to the API server for processing. However, if the limit is exceeded, the system returns a 429 too many requests error instead of overwhelming the servers. This protection is especially important during market events or viral trading moments when traffic spikes dramatically. By implementing rate limiting, Robinhood ensures stable service and prevents the server errors that could disrupt trading. Robinhood employs caching to store frequently accessed data, which reduces server strain. By serving data from the cache, they minimize the load on their databases and back-end systems. The system diagram shows how data flows through their infrastructure, with caching helping to distribute the load. Data is stored in cache for quick access, reducing the need to query the database repeatedly. Robinhood employs advanced monitoring tools like Datadog and New Relic to track system performance in real time. These tools collect detailed logs and metrics from servers, databases, and applications, enabling quick identification of potential issues. By analyzing error patterns and performance data, Robinhood can proactively patch problems before they escalate and affect a large number of users. As of 2026, Robinhood integrates artificial intelligence to proactively predict and prevent server errors. Machine learning models analyze multiple data streams to forecast traffic spikes that could trigger HTTP 500 errors, allowing the platform to scale resources preemptively. The AI system processes historic traffic data, real-time user activity, and external factors like market events. This comprehensive input allows for accurate predictions of potential server strain. Using statistical models, machine learning algorithms, and deep learning techniques, the system generates forecasts for traffic flow, jam occurrence, and drivable speeds in the server infrastructure. By predicting these spikes, Robinhood can preemptively allocate resources, implement rate limiting, and activate failover systems, significantly reducing the occurrence of 500 errors during high traffic periods. This AI-driven approach has led to a measurable decline in error incidents, improving user experience and system reliability for millions of traders. Decentralized exchanges, or DEXs, operate on blockchain technology with distributed nodes instead of a single central server. This design significantly reduces the risk of widespread server errors compared to centralized platforms like Robinhood. The contrast highlights vulnerabilities in centralized systems and is driving exploration of hybrid trading models that combine the best of both approaches. With increasing oversight from bodies like the SEC and FINRA, platforms must disclose error rates in quarterly filings. Robinhood's reports show a decline in reported errors, aligning with industry benchmarks. By 2030, experts predict near elimination of 500 errors through quantum computing for faster processing and edge computing for localized data handling. Robinhood plans to integrate these technologies. The 2021 GameStop frenzy provides a stark case study of how rapid market events can overwhelm trading platforms. In January 2021, retail traders coordinated online to drive up GameStop's stock price, creating unprecedented demand on Robinhood. Over 7 million new users flooded the platform, causing servers to buckle under the traffic. This resulted in widespread HTTP 500 errors that halted trading for hours, demonstrating the risks of centralized server architecture without adequate scaling. The incident led to lawsuits, congressional hearings, and $70 million in fines for Robinhood. In response, they migrated to Amazon Web Services and implemented circuit breakers to prevent future overloads. The key lesson is the danger of over-reliance on centralized servers during high-traffic events. The 2024 resurgence of meme stocks like AMC and GameStop created massive trading volume on Robinhood. This led to intermittent HTTP 500 errors during peak times, but the platform's response was much faster than in previous years. Users reported issues lasting only 10 to 30 minutes, compared to hours-long outages in 2021. This was possible thanks to their upgraded infrastructure using Kubernetes orchestration. The Kubernetes system allows automatic scaling and failover, ensuring quick recovery from server errors. This architectural improvement has made Robinhood more resilient to high traffic events. API integration failures 2025 redundancy is key. In 2025, a third-party data feed failure from IEX caused HTTP 500 errors for real-time quotes. When the IEX feed went down, users saw error messages instead of live market data. Robinhood's team activated their failover system, switching to secondary data providers and minimizing user disruption. This incident highlights the critical importance of redundancy in fintech system design. Fintech analysts predict that server errors like 500 will diminish as AI becomes ubiquitous. Robinhood CTO stated in 2025 that predictive scaling has cut our error rates by 50%, emphasizing proactive monitoring. Robinhood's performance metrics provide insight into platform reliability. According to their 2025 annual report, the platform achieved 99.7% uptime, meaning it was available for trading nearly all the time. This is considered excellent for a financial platform handling millions of users. The 500 errors, which indicate server-side issues, occurred in less than 0.3% of user sessions. This represents a substantial improvement from earlier years, showing the effectiveness of their infrastructure upgrades. External monitoring data from Down Detector reveals an average of 2 to 3 reported error spikes per month, often coinciding with high-traffic events like earnings reports or market volatility. These metrics demonstrate Robinhood's progress in maintaining stability while highlighting the challenges of operating a high-volume trading platform. While Robinhood has made significant progress in reducing Error 500 occurrences through infrastructure upgrades and AI integration, ongoing challenges remain. By understanding the causes and solutions, users can better navigate these issues and continue trading.